What's up guys, SG5 here, and we have a really good video for you guys today. I've been getting a lot of questions from people about Scottie Pippen right here. Do they lock in the set for him? Yes or no? Do they lock in the set for him? Yes or no? And you know, my thinking at first was no, because his release, I don't know what 2K did, but they definitely made his release slower than his previous Evolution Galaxy Opal card. And so I said, you know what, originally, no, I don't think so, but I'm going to try him out a bit more and see what my final recommendation is going to be, because, I mean, it is a Scottie Pippen, it is a Galaxy Opal, it is an almost 99 card. Let me show you his badges real quick. 56 Hall of Fame badges right here, and they include volume shooter, catch and shoot. I mean, floor general. He plays point guard on top of that, so that is a huge thing to keep in mind. Dimer on Hall of Fame, range extender on Hall of Fame, clamps on Hall of Fame, quick draw on Hall of Fame, although that's where the problem lies. His release is not like it should be with a quick draw on Hall of Fame. More like silver or gold, to be honest with you. But as far as badges, Deadeye and Flex release on Hall of Fame as well. As far as badges, this card is insane, okay? As far as attributes, and I put the AJ31s on him, they only increase 3 attributes. They're cheap shoes, but they increase his driving dunk to a 99, ball handling to a 99, and speed with the ball to a 99. So it becomes an almost all 99 card, and his lowest ratings are post hook at 95, standing dunk at 95, and look at that. That's it. Everything else is 96, 97, 98, or 99. So this is an almost full 99 card. His driving flashy dunk tendency are at 100. His alley-oop tendency is only at a 70, which is a little bit disappointing. But this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take this card into Freestyle, show you his moves, show you his release, and then after that we're going to take him into a gameplay, and I'm going to give you my final verdict of whether or not you should lock in this set for Scottie Pippen. Okay guys, so let's just go ahead and get started and go straight into Freestyle. Okay, so we're in Freestyle now. There's Scottie Pippen, player model, the same as his Evo one. He does look pretty big, which is good. His Hesi is kind of slow, and his release is also kind of slow, as I was saying. I'm going early on most of those shots. Yep, there we go. As long as you hold it a second, not a second, as long as you hold it a split second longer, you can green a little bit more, but it's definitely not the easiest card to green, okay? It's not. So when you're talking about locking in a set that is worth upwards of 2.5 million MT, Giannis alone is 1.8 right now. You want to be able to green pretty much every shot with your lock set reward, right? And that is just not the case with Scottie Pippen. His release is good. I'm not saying it's a bad release. I can green a few if I am you know, carefully trying, but it's not a card, it's not a Glenn Rice, it's not a Michael Jordan where you can green without even paying attention. With Pippen, you have to be like really careful with when you release the button, and it's just a bit too much for a card that is so expensive. So 2K needs to address the release. It's just his release is just definitely slower than his old than his Evo card release. It is slower. So that doesn't make any sense, because he has Hall of Fame quick draw, whereas his Evo card does not have it, and it's still a faster release. So that's definitely has to be fixed. As far as dribble moves, again, his Hesi is not the best. It's a slow Hesi with not a lot of separation, so it's definitely not the best. His behind the back is, again, kind of slow, and most of his dribble moves do not feel like those of a point guard. They just don't feel fast enough, agile enough, athletic enough, quick enough. They just don't. His dunk package is pretty good. It's a bit Pippen dunk package. But honestly, without even taking this card into gameplay, I'm going to have to say that I do not think that it's worth it to lock in the set for him. It's really not, okay? The only thing that this card has over His collector level rewards card is the ability to play point guard, and that's about it. And as a defensive point guard, he is going to go insane. He's going to be an amazing card. But other than that, they basically made this card a 3-and-D card. He'll play some defense. He'll play excellent defense, to be fair. But then other than that, he's just going to be a three-point shooter standing in the corner there waiting to be found open, and that's about it. And if they close fast enough, since his release is not super fast, he's not even going to be able to get those shots off. So honestly, guys, my recommendation is do not lock in the set for this Scottie Pippen. I did it because I love Scottie Pippen. I want to run a series with the Bulls, but honestly, I'm disappointed. And if 2K were to fix his release, even with his dribble animations not being the best, if 2K were to at least fix that release, I would say go ahead and lock it if you want. But right now, I just cannot recommend that. I just cannot do it. Having said that, I'm going to go ahead and take him into gameplay and see if gameplay changes my mind, okay? Let's go. Okay, here's our lineup. We're going to have Scottie Pippen playing the point guard position, MJ at shooting guard, Thon Maker at small forward, Giannis at power forward, and Ball at center. We're going to have a very long, athletic team. MJ is the only card that is 6'6". Everyone else is 6'7" or taller. They all have really good wingspan, very athletic. So we're going to try them out, and of course we're going to focus on Scottie Pippen, and we're getting matched up against a full OPAL squad, a very good squad here. So it's definitely not going to be easy. Pippen against Ben Simmons, this should be a very, very good way to showcase Scottie Pippen. We're ready to go. There's Pippen. I'm going to call a pass and screen away here to open the court, and immediately you can see that his moves are just not, they're just not good enough for ISO, like they would be with Thon Maker or these other cards. Good pass by Pippen though to Ball. He's definitely going to be more of a facilitator, I can already tell. There's Pippen. That's going to Giannis. So 2 assists so far for Scottie Pippen. There goes Pippen. Again, Shaq, and he gets blocked. So again, even with a driving dunk of 99, I mean, we're still talking about Shaq, so he does get blocked there. He does not feel very, I mean, he has 98 or 99 speed with the ball. But again, he just doesn't feel fast. All I have with him so far are 3 assists and nothing more. I cannot score easily with this Scottie Pippen. Again, you see how they closed there? With a better release, he would have made that shot easily, very easily. But he couldn't because his shot is not very good. Look at that. He hadn't even crossed the half-court line. This is an almost 99 Galaxy Opal, and he is playing like a freaking silver right now. Very, very disappointed in this card so far. I'm not doing this on purpose. He is just not, he's just not it. Let's go a quick ISO here with him. He's going against Magic. Let's see. Against Shaq, there we go. No, against Kevin Garnett there. There we go. He does get 1 dunk on traffic. He has been exhausted this whole time. Look at this. He just can't. Pippen with the steal. There we go. Look at how slow he went there. At least he does get the dunk. 4 points and 3 assists in the first quarter. We're playing horribly, though. And I know it's because I'm focusing on Pippen, but he just doesn't feel. He just doesn't feel it. There goes Pippen. That's 2 points. Again, I mean, Ben Simmons is basically locking him up, okay? Pippen just has no hope, really. And that's very disappointing. There goes Pippen. I mean, to be honest, he's faster if you do not make any dribble moves with him. That's for real. He's faster that way. Oh my god. He's always tired too. Like, on top of that, He is always tired. There's Pippen with a green 3 finally. Finally. You basically have to run him in transition for him to be any good at all. Pippen with another assist, 13 and 6 now, and he is on takeover. There goes Pippen, 15 and 6 now. Pippen with the steal, passes to MJ, back to Pippen for 3, and that's a green. 18 and 6 now for Scottie Pippen. Fade away with Pippen, and it's a green actually. 20 and 6 now for Scottie Pippen. And we do have a chance at a final shot here to close the first half, and it's going to be taken by Pippen. And he makes it. 23 and 6 now for Scottie Pippen, and it's only a 3-point game. And that's it. I really don't need to show a second half of Scottie Pippen. I'll give this guy the win. He was playing very good regardless. He could have won regardless. So I'm just gonna give him the win. I think I've seen enough of Scottie Pippen here to make a final verdict on this. 23 points, 6 assists, 3 steals, 9 for 12 from the field, 3 for 4 from three-pointer, and perfect from the free throw line. He started slow, but he was having a very, very good game after that, so that was definitely pretty good there. So let's talk about Scottie Pippen. Yes, he had a very good first half there. After he warmed up a little bit, to be honest, he started off very slow, but he had a very, very good first half. Could have gone for 50 points, 12 assists and 6 or 7 steals. Definitely a very good defensive player. Good three-point shooter as long as he's open. And one thing that I did find very good with him, his post fade is a 96 here. His post fade was actually amazing. He's very, very good as a post player. So if you're running him at point guard, even against Magic Johnson, by the way, as you saw there, he was playing against Magic and he was playing against Ben Simmons, and he was actually very good in the post. So that surprises me. Because his evolution card is not like that at all. His evolution card cannot play the post against Simmons and Magic. So that's a huge plus for this Scottie Pippen right here. However, I just cannot justify, and I'm gonna repeat this, guys. I just cannot justify locking in 2.53 million MT in cards just to be able to run with this Scottie Pippen that is much better in the post than his collector level reward and is much better defensively, but basically offensively, when it comes to shooting, he's actually worse. So unless 2K actually goes ahead and decides to fix his release somehow, I would say do not lock in for this card. Do not lock in the set for this card, okay? That's my final verdict right now. I hope you guys like this video, and stay tuned because we're going to be having a live stream tonight at around 9 p.m. Eastern time, where I'm going to be opening packs, 2 million MT in packs, and I'm going to be doing giveaways as well. Okay, guys? If you haven't yet, please subscribe to the channel, like this video. Let's try to get it to 100 likes if possible. If we get 200 likes, you know I do a Galaxy Opal giveaway every time a video gets 200 likes. Okay, guys? So that's it for now. We'll see you again soon. SG5 out.
Get out my way, I need space to get the fake on. Get out my way, I need space, I'm about to take on. Get out my way, yeah, the frequency been